Hi, my name is Brent Lynch. I'm the Master Tech for BMW Motorcycle Fort Worth. Today we're going to go over a couple of maintenance items. We're going to go over old brake fluid, new brake fluid, engine oil, new engine oil, and synthetic oil, and why you should do your maintenance on time and when it's scheduled to be done. Let's start with your oil changes. You need to do your oil changes every 3,000 miles regardless of what anybody says, and I'll tell you why. It's just oil. If you think about it, if you do your oil changes, it's $100 for an oil change. By the time the cost of the motor, you would have 270,000 miles on your motorcycle by the time you paid for a new engine. If you try to go past 3,000 miles, your engine oil level here is synthetic. This is synthetic oil past 5,000 miles. On the bottom of this, you can see all the sediments and the additives that BMW adds in their oil to help lubricate the motor. At 5,000 miles, that engine oil is no longer lubricating your motor. You need to change your oil every 3,000 miles because of that reason. Oil will break down, and it begins to break down at 3,000 miles. This is motor oil that has 3,000 miles on it, and you can see it's starting to break down, but not quite. It has a little bit in the bottom, but all the sediments are still in the oil. The oil here has almost 6,000 miles on it, and the oil is broken down. It's no longer lubricating the engine. So keep in mind, whether you're doing synthetic oil or regular oil, you need to change your engine oil every 3,000 miles regardless. Also too, on your brake fluid, your brake fluid needs to be changed every year. And the reason being is this is your brake fluid at 1 year. Here's your brake fluid at 2 years. Once it hits 2 years, it no longer will lubricate the O-rings that are in the master cylinders and also in the ABS pump. And it becomes extremely costly if you go to try to go past 2 years. You'll be purchasing yourself ABS pumps, master cylinders, brake calipers, and that's why you need to change your brake fluid every year. And if you have integrated ABS, a lot of the manuals say every 2 years on your control circuits and 1 year on your wheel circuits. It's best to do them both, all four wheel circuits and control circuits at the 1 year interval, because you end up saving yourself money over time. Also too, on your rear drive oil, you need to change your rear drive oil every 12,000 miles or every year. Basically, all your oils need to be changed every year or every 12,000 miles. Engine oils every 3,000 miles, and your brake fluid needs to be done every year. And as for your engine coolant, if you have a liquid cooled engine, it needs to be done, I'd say, about every 6 years.